Okay guys, give me 1 second. I know you can hear me. I just have a new camera and I'm trying to work with it. And this thing is just what I have it on. I have it on what is that called? A stool? So I'm trying to work with it. I hope I don't knock it down. I'm gonna see if I can come around. Okay, here I am. Okay, so hope I didn't have it too far. Now I think I do have it too far. Now I don't know if you can see me. The thing is that I'm trying to get it close to me, and now I realize you guys are way too far. Okay, I don't know. All right, let's see. Maybe this way? I'm gonna have to get on top of the bed. All right, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna have to climb over the bed, barefooted and all. Okay, guys. Oh, I just hope I don't knock it down. Oh, so I know you can hear me. Okay, guys. So, hello again. My name is Emma, and good to have you guys back. Well, it's good to be back on Saturday Night Threads, because that's what I usually try to want to do. But I don't know, it just seems like the mornings the nights haven't been really working out with me like I wanted them to. So I don't know if I might have to change everything towards either afternoon or in the morning, because at nighttime, by the time 4 or 5 o'clock rolls around, then I'm feeding, meals are being prepped up and I'm washing dishes, and next thing you know, it's like, 6, 7 o'clock, and like right now it's already like 8:40, and I'm like, I don't like doing videos this late, but because it is Saturday night, I figure it falls right into it and there's no problem. But then I'm trying to hurry up, do the video, hurry up, download it, and and then upload it. So it's like, and next thing you know, it ends up like being like almost like 10 o'clock, 10:30, and you probably won't see it until, well, actually, if I do everything now, you probably won't see it until maybe 9 o'clock or 9:30, which is still not bad. But okay, so I was doing, as you remember, I was doing the sunflower, the throw blanket. So this is how it was coming out, like this. And then I ended up making a whole bunch of them. But what I got upset about, and that was that when, as you can see, it's not really square. You see how it's like, it's coming up here and coming up there. It's not really square. What happened when I was doing the petals right here, I only did 10 of them. Now, I guess I was being overzealous, and I guess I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. And I realized that instead of doing the amount that she meant, I just did the amount that she said. So evidently she had done 2 petals prior, and then she said, do it 10 times. So in my head, I was like, oh, so I have to make just 10 petals. No, it was actually 12, but she didn't say do 10 and it should be 12 altogether. She just said do it 10 times. So I'm thinking I should only have 10 petals and not 12. And that's what ended up happening. So yeah, they weren't all coming out square. When I was doing the green part, they were all coming out wonky. I mean, I could still get them to be square if I pull them, far enough, though they will, but they still have that, like that, I don't know, like a V kind of shaped thing. But I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to unthread everything. So I'm just going to keep it as it is. I'm just going to keep doing it. And I have a lot of them, as you can see, I have a lot of them done already. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to continue. And then when I get to the other browns, then I'll do the 12 petals. Now, what I'm probably ending up doing, I have a dog in the mist. Okay, he's going. What I'm gonna end up doing is that, because they're all gonna have the green, I'm just gonna randomly just, put them anywhere, and then sew them all together. I mean, they still look fine. They're okay, except like I said, once they'll all be sewn together, you probably won't be able to tell the difference. But like I said, I have to stretch them in order for them to look decent. I'm not going to starch them, so that doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I could, but no. So they're getting stuck in my finger. I'm always playing with my fingers. I don't know, they have this bad habit of always peeling my skin, so the thread gets stuck. So like this, and you can see they're kind of like folded up. See how they look folded up? They're not supposed to look like that. But let's see, it's like this one looks like a bowl. Just to give you an idea how it's gonna look when it's all done. And then these, I'm gonna, when I do the other browns, because I still have a lot of them, a lot of these left to do, because they all have 10 petals, not 12. So they'll be looking like this. Of course, it's going to be bigger. I just don't have enough room to do another one. And so they'll be looking like this. But like I said, that I still have all of these. And I still have some more in here. So I still have all of these to do. Let me see. So I have all of these to do before I get to the next browns. And I think I have 2 different kind of browns. And then when I'm finished with the browns, and when they do have all 10 petals, and I do the green, that's when I'll attach them all. And that will be the size of my throw blanket. It's not going to be really huge. It's really only like to cover my feet or my my legs. It's not going to be that big. So yeah, so that's where I'm at right now with these. I'm not disappointed, but it did make me realize, because like I said, I think I was being overzealous, and I just wanted to hurry up and get it done. But my mistake was that before you go on, before you do go on to the next step, or before you make a whole bunch of them, like I did with the hearts, do one first. Thank God I didn't do that with the hearts. Do one first, and then, what are you trying to do, hon? You trying to get up? Okay, go ahead. Come on. Go on up. Come on. Go. Come on. Go get your bone. Go on. Go. Well, you gotta get here. Come on. Come on. Oh, all right. Sit down. Here. There you go. Let me see. I just didn't want him to. Okay. So, again. Oh, there was one. How many were over here? Oh, I see. They fell. I was like, what just happened? Okay. So, yeah, just when you're going through somebody who's doing a pattern, I'm just gonna throw these over here. Just make sure that you do one time. You do a whole one first, because that was my mistake. I can still do this one. It's not, it's not hard. I mean, I still can do it. So I always make a slip knot, and I always make sure they're, where I'm crocheting is on the right side. So it doesn't matter what hole you go into, as long as you go into one of them. I usually hold all the threads in the back. So I do 1, 2, 3, and then I'm doing 3 triples, and then another one. Because this is, I always go from the inside. If you ever have a skin like this, I always pull the thread from here. It's just a whole lot easier than trying to unwind everything. And then I think I'm doing another treble. So this is going to be a corner. Then you do 1, 2, and then another one, another treble. You're doing 3 of them. Crocheting is really easy once you get the knack of it. And I thought, oh my God, this is not going to work. This is going to look really bad. But then as I was doing it, I said, okay, I can make this work. So with the 10, I ended up doing 2 trebles for the corners, and then just 1 in the middle, which I'm going to do now. And you don't do a slip stitch or anything. You just go inside here and do did I do a double? Just a double. So you're not doing a triple, you're just doing a double, and you do it 3 times. I hope you can see. It's just my lighting. I should have, let's see, trying to put more light. I don't have great light in here. Okay, so then I'm going to do another corner with another, oh Jesus, another 3. So it's 1. I have to do this over again. I know I haven't been, just things get in the way. I get myself in the way, and then I end up not coming on. And I'm like, darn it, I did it again. So we do 2, and then 3 more trebles or triples. So if you end up with 10 petals instead of 12, I mean, they won't come out perfectly square, but they'll come out, square enough. Okay, so then on the next one, I'm going to do 3 double crochets here, and then 3 double crochets here. Again, you don't slip stitch or anything. You just go in and do the double. I'm going to do 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm on my third one. And again, go to the next one. You don't do a slip stitch or anything like that. You just dive right into the next space and do 3 double crochets. Again, the same here. So now I got 2. See, it's already taken shape. So you already see it. So now I'm going to do another corner, which is 3 triples. Then I do two single crochets, and then I do 3 more triples. Again, I'm making the corner. I have a ring light, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem to give out as much light as I want. So I would have to either do this during the day or buy a light somehow. Okay, so we got the corners. It's already taken shape. So now on this one, I'm going to do one set of double crochets. That's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so that's just the one. Then I'm going to do another corner. So that's going to be 3 triples. Once you start crocheting and you start picking up on how you pull the yarn through the hoops, it gets really easy. The only hard part I guess I could say about crocheting is following a pattern, because then you have to read all the abbreviations of what means what, like SL, slip stitch, all those little things. Or they'll have like little sticks, and they telling you with 1 stick across it, that's 1 double. And then you'll have 1 stick with 2 more little dashes across, and that's a triple. So sometimes it's hard to read. Okay, so there's my other corner. Then I'm going to do the 2 that are on this side. I'm going to do 2 of 3 double crochets on here. So that's what's going to make it the square. It would, of course, look a lot nicer if I did have all the 12 petals, but I'm like, I already made them already, so I have to find a way to make it work. So I just kept doing it over and over again, and so I said, okay, you know what? This is going to work after all. If I just do the 2 and the 1, I can still come out with a square. It's not going to be a great square, but it'll be a square. So I'm like, oh, okay, so this is not completely. Then I will do a slip stitch on the first 3 that I did. I'll do another slip stitch, and then I'll just cut it off. So again, it's not, it's not perfect, but it's doable. It is doable. So if you make a mistake, I think crocheting is forgiving. They still looks a little bit wonky, but it's forgiving, and you could always try to find a way to make it work. Or if you can't, yeah, just scrap it and do it over again. But for granny squares, I think you'll always be able to find a way to make that square. So I'm not going to give up. I'm going to finish the whole bag. And then, like I said, if and when you do see, that's how come sometimes I always feel, I always think it's always better when you have a physical book and you watch videos. If you have one and the other together, I probably would have caught that you had to have 12 altogether, not 10. Yeah, she said only 10 on the tutorial, but I thought it was just 10 petals. Again, she didn't say there should be 12 altogether, like 12 petals altogether. She never mentioned that. So that was my mistake. And, next time, like I said, if you follow a pattern, make sure you do one whole one before, you do a whole bunch, because that was my mistake. But, yeah, I'm going to keep at it. I'm not going to, I really do want to have this. I did make, I don't know if I showed you guys. Let me see, I can come out. I wanted everything to be kind of like a sunflower month for me. And I still wanted to make like sunflower earrings. So I'm still trying to work on that. So this is my sunflower little key dish that I made. And it was dry air clay. Of course, I put it in a bowl, and I don't think I made a tutorial of it, but I'll be making one soon. So I even colored it blue so it looked like, it has a blue sky. So this is my new little key dish, and I just put my keys in there. This way I'll always know where my keys are at. Again, I do want to make, some sunflower crocheted earrings, and I think I have the color to those. I know I have yellow thread. I don't think I have orange though, so I might have to buy some orange and brown, but I should be able to find that. But okay guys, so like a fish in the sea, so glad you caught me. And I would try to be more consistent on a Saturday, but like I said, I don't like recording this late. So if I don't record this late, I'll try to do it in the afternoon and then upload it like at around 5 o'clock or so. So this way you'll have it by 9 o'clock and not 9:30 or 10. It won't take long for me to upload it. I have a great method that uploads right away. So, okay, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to put it on my laptop, and then I'll load it to you, and it should take about no less than, you should see it by 10 o'clock tonight. Okay, guys, we will see you on our next video. Bye. Now I'm going to go around.